Just out here playing with this Mora. Never had one before. It's very cool. That Super Ian sent that to me. I never had it. Very cool knife. Very cool knife. Very sharp. Slices right through. Makes nice curls and all that. Very cool. Just out here playing with some Fatwood. It's a nice warm day. It's in the 60s, can you believe it? Right here in the middle of, probably almost 70 degrees right here in the middle of damn January. It's crazy. Anyway. Got a few little pieces of birch bark in there just for fun. Some of that South Dakota Fatwood right there on the Black Hills. And the birch bark came from there too. Yeah, it's just out here messing around and just having a little fun. Didn't have much going on today. Didn't really do anything. Just kind of actually just relaxing and kind of getting over a little bit of a stomach bug. Not too bad though. Finally getting over it, I guess. Kind of wasn't too bad, but it's just kind of odd. But anyways, I didn't really do much today. I'm not really doing anything, but I got to thinking. I was thinking last night, with all the YouTube stuff that's going on with their changes, and the monetization and all that stuff, I'm not ashamed and I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I monetized my channel like 8 months ago or something, 10 months ago. And I don't expect to make a living on YouTube or anything, I never did. I just thought for shits and grins, to do it. And just to, maybe make enough to buy something, for the channel or something. And one of my goals was like, I had 3 ideas. Let me get this camera set up here. Get back to fire's almost out. Well, had 3 ideas. One of them was maybe make a little bit of money to buy another phone, because I film everything on my iPhone. I think that's, adjust that a little bit better. Here. I think that's better. I film everything on my iPhone. I film it all on my iPhone, and I just like it. That's what I like to do, and it works best for me. It's got great editing software. It's just so simple, and easy. But and I'm not into getting all fancy and stuff with editing software, because I know you can make movie cinematic feature quality stuff, but I'm not really into doing that, but it's to buy a newer one, like an iPhone 7 or something with a little bit more memory, because mine's only got 16 gigs, and man, I don't have very many apps on my phone anyway, and I can't do a very long video. Not that I want to do long videos, but how I do them, I have to save them and everything else to upload them. So basically I have to have twice the memory on my phone to be able to do the video that I need to do. You know, it's kind of a deal like that. So yeah, just, you know, an iPhone 7 64 gig would be great. You know, that's kind of the deal. I was hoping, that's one of the ideas I had, is that I can invest that money into that. You know, sell the one I got now too, maybe, or just invest the one that I got, you know, and you know, the money into that to get another one to have more memory on the phone. The other thing is I thought about buying a new knife. You know, got a few knives and things like that, but I was thinking about buying a SE5 or an SE6 perhaps. I was really looking at the SE5. That was kind of a thing that I'd like to do, because I mean, you know, and to be honest, you know, on the monetization thing, I didn't get into this to make money. I don't even, like I said, my channel has been around for about 7-8 years now or something like that, and I didn't even monetize it until earlier last year. So I didn't get into doing this to make money, you know. And so their deal, you know, they're only catering, YouTube's only catering to the big guy, because you got to have like 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the last year. 4,000 hours is a lot, you know, because I'm not even close to that. And but I'm not doing this for, you know, to get 1 million subs or anything like that. You know, I mean, sure, more subs, everybody wants more subs, and sure, they're great, and you know, I appreciate every subscriber that I have. You know, that's awesome. You know, that's awesome, and I'm, you know, very appreciative of that. But like I said, I'm not in this to make money. You know, I'm not in it to make money. So from now on out, I'm not, you know, I'm not monetizing any more of my videos, because I'm not going to have them make money off my videos that I'm not going to get. You know what I'm saying? So so that's how I'm going to do it. You know, I'm just not going to have them still continuing to make money advertising on my channel when I'm not going to get anything for it. So that's how I feel about that. And it's not like you make very much anyway. I mean, shoot, you know, to be honest, I have made $123. $123. That's cool, you know. You know, it shows just a little. It's just a little effort, you know, a little reward for your efforts, you know. But I have not received that money, and I don't know if I'm even going to. And if they keep it, they keep it. What am I going to do, you know? You know, I've done all the stuff I need to get the money, but like I said, I don't know if I'll get it. I don't even know how all that stuff really works that much. If I get it, cool. Then maybe I'll get that knife, or, you know, something like that. But I don't know. I don't know if I'll even get it. You know, the changes aren't supposed to happen until February, so who knows. But the thing is that when it comes to this YouTube community, you know, like I said, I'm not into this to do money. I have gained more than monetary gain, which is not very much. And frankly, I don't care. But I have gained more with the community of people that are amazing people in this community. I mean, so many good people. Same mindset, you know, as a lot of us have. They're generous, they're talented beyond belief, funny, and even though I and many of us will never ever meet, probably ever in our lifetime, because we're spread out through all over the country. Everybody's everywhere. You know, when you get to meet a few YouTubers, that's awesome. But, you know, with so many subscribers and everybody spread out through here and there, probably never ever meet. But by continue watching each other's videos, and you feel kind of like you get to know each one of you a little bit, you know. So there's a camaraderie and a brotherhood that you feel like you kind of know these people in a way, you know, even though you really don't. But I feel like that I know a lot of you guys, and I can tell that because everybody on these channels that do their videos are being real. They're not acting, they're not fake, you know. A lot of these bigger channels that are trying to sell stuff and things like that, I ain't worried about it. I'm talking about the little guy, the community. It's a tight community, and a lot of us are all subscribed to the same people. These people are real. They're being real. And so you kind of get a sense of how they are, how their personality is, and that everybody's like-minded on a lot of things. And you kind of feel like you know each other. That if I met, you know, so-and-so, man, we could sit down and have a beer together, and we could laugh, and we could talk. And if I met so-and-so, hey, we could sit down and just, you know, shoot the shit and just talk and laugh, you know, and talk about all this stuff that interests us and things like that, and feel like you would like kind of know them. Kind of almost like you haven't seen an old friend in 20 years who's been a good friend, but you kind of pick up maybe where you left off. Kind of has that feel to a lot of them, you know? So YouTube can take away their monetization of smaller channels and put all these regulations and things like that on there, but they can't take away the community, the camaraderie, and the familyness of the community. That will never change. And for me personally, I'm not going to stop making videos at all. I'm going to keep going because I enjoy it, and I learn from a lot of people, and I hope that maybe some people can learn from me. And it's just good fun, you know. And like I said, the community is good people. I mean, I've seen a lot of people over the last few years, really being on YouTube, how everybody's so generous to each other. You know, they like me, you know, like I did my video, people send me stuff. Other people send each other things. And whether it's, you know, items, you know, Fatwood and knives and just all kinds of goodies that people send. You know, a lot of people make handmade crafts. You know, there's a lot of that stuff out there that people are doing that. They're sending their talents to each other. And they're talented people. It's awesome. This community, no matter what YouTube does, is still here. And this is just off the cuff, people. And they're not going to change. You know, I'm not going to change anything because of that. You know, like I said, I didn't get into this to make money. I just thought, hey, you know, if I make a little bit of money off of it, cool. You know, never expected to pay the bills with it. Never did, and still don't. And that's, you know, that was not my primary goal at all. I mean, because like I said, I didn't even monetize until, you know, earlier last year. And, you know, some of my videos that I had prior to that, I did a guitar video on one of my guitars that I had a couple years ago, and man, I've got like, you know, almost 30,000 views on it. I think it's 25,000 something, 26,000. So views on just a guitar, you know. So, but you know, and it hadn't been monetized in years, you know. So I could have probably made a, you know, buck or two off that. So, but I didn't, you know. But yeah, I'm not going to monetize any more of my videos from here on out. You know, I did the video yesterday of that unboxing. That's not monetized. I'm not going out. They've actually unmonetized the last two of my videos with the Fatwood. They also, for some reason, said it wasn't up to advertiser standards or didn't meet requirements for all. And it's like, okay, it's Fatwood. There's no cussing in it. There's no nothing. The one that I did for the cook kits for Jet Outdoor Adventures, the one I did for that, they demonetized that because it didn't meet there's some advertiser standards. And I'm like, why? It's cook kits. I don't know. You got me. But anyway, that's what I wanted to stress, is that the community is still going to stay strong, still going to be there. People are going to still be generous and good and teach each other things and all that. So that won't change. So YouTube, really, when it comes to that, you lose. So, because so far I haven't heard anybody who's going to quit YouTube because they're not going to get, monetized. Not going to lose. Maybe some of these huge channels are going to change some things, but I don't really care about huge channels. They've kind of lost their way of where they may have started off at. There's a lot of good channels out there that present a lot of good information and a lot of good things, a lot of fun, outdoor stuff, and just information in general for prepping and survival and for bushcraft, learning. So just keep it up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it up, and I'm going to keep it heavy, as always. But that's what I think. Just rambling here. So I'm going to get off here before this video gets too long. But the community is awesome. Awesome bunch of people. Every one of you. And all my subscribers, thank you. And thank you, channels, all you channels out there that watch me and channels that I watch, because I'm sure several of them aren't even subscribed to me, don't even know who I am, and that's fine. But thanks to all of you guys, though, because it's awesome people, good people.